Hi guys, welcome to another Divi video. This is Jamie from System 22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. Well, today we're using the free Divi Brain Addons plugin. We're going to create these little number or letter boxes up here. And they're pretty cool little features. Divi Brain is absolutely free, and I'll put this link below the video. Just hit the download free and you can download it. They do have a pro version, but I think the pro version is in beta mode at the moment. Here's all the free ones you get, and down below are the premium ones. So let's get started. I put together this page the other day with using their modules just to test it out. They've got a nice little ticker module. They've got a fantastic mask divider module. We made a video about that yesterday. Got dual buttons and info boxes. They've got a nice scrolling image module. They've got a vertical image carousel. They've got a image comparison module, some stat counters, the numbers which we're using today. One of my favorites is the team module, which is an image with a text overlay, and of course you don't have to use it for team members. You can use it for any image to text hover that you want. We've got testimonials, info boxes. We made these great video boxes in our last video, and we've got these great review modules, and they're going to be fantastic for your e-commerce sites. So let's get started. Let's go to our page and enable the visual builder. And let's go down, and I'll add another row below this. Divi comes as standard with all the grey modules here. If we roll down a little bit, you can see there's plenty of them, just about enough to build any sort of site. When you add the free Brain plugins, you get another 20 or so of these right here. And the one I'm looking for today is the Brain number right there. I'm going to left click on it and it puts it in for us. Now obviously there's the number. You can put in numbers. You can put in letters, or you can put in a combination of both. Whatever works for you. And like anything else, you can link it if you want to down below. Just put your link in here. If you're linking into your own site, leave it in the same window. If you're going off site to another website, put it in a new tab so yours stays open is best practice. You can put a background in. That's a background for the whole module. If I put one in, you'll see I'm not actually going to use one, but I'll put one in there. See, that stretches for the whole module if you want to use it as a nice title up above or something. I'm going to leave mine transparent today. Don't need an admin label. We know what it is. Now here's on the design tab. Let's go to our number. You can align it left, middle or right. I'm going to leave mine in the middle. You can give it a height. At the moment mine's 100 by 100. I'm going to leave mine just like that. I'm happy with it to be that size. Number padding, you can give it more space around if you want to. Again, I'm going to leave mine just as it is. I might decide to change that in a little while. And here's a kind of fun part that I used on this one. You can rotate. So let's rotate this by 45 degrees. You can slide or you can type in a value, and you can fine tune with the little buttons there. That's great, but if you don't want your number to be rotated, you can rotate it 45 degrees the other way. So if I give this negative 45, the numbers should be the right way around. There we go, perfect. But in some cases, I'm sure you might want your numbers a different way around. You can put in a number background here. Got a color or a gradient. Let's put a gradient in. I'll kind of use what I did above. Just hit the add background gradient. I'll leave the blue and I'll change that one to purple. There we go. At the moment that's a linear gradient, and you can change it to a radial if you want it emanating from the inside out. Just roll down a little bit more. We'll change this to radial. And you can get some crazy effects by messing with the start and stop positions. You can actually segregate it into two totally separate colors if you want to. So you've got something like that. I'm going to leave mine a little bit fuzzy. Something like that. Don't need to place a gradient above that background image because we're not using one at the moment. We can give it rounded corners if you want to. And you can give it a border if you want to. I'm not going to, but I'll just demonstrate. Let's make it black. Let's see. You've got a nice little border there. I'm going to leave mine without. I think that's fine. Just roll on down a little bit more. And give it a little bit of box shadow. Make it lift off the page a little bit. You can change your box shadows like any other Divi modules here, but I'm happy with the default one. That seems to be fine just there. Okay, here's our text, which is the number, if you will. You can change the font, and by default Divi has got a ridiculous amount of fonts. There are literally hundreds, and if you hover over them, they'll give you an example of what the font's going to look like there. I'm happy with mine as the default font, so I'm going to leave mine as is there. I think I will make it semi-bold or even bold. I'm going to make it white so we can actually see it too. And let's bring it up a little bit in size. If you want to, you can space out your letters a bit more. I'm pretty happy with mine being the default value there. Line height just gives you space up and below. It's pretty irrelevant in this particular case though. Give it a bit of text shadow if you want to make it stand out even a bit more. And I think we're pretty much done. Don't really need a border. Got box shadow on there already. Sizing's fine. Filters don't need to filter or transform anything. So we'll call that done. And just for fun, let's duplicate this module and drag it underneath. There we go, and those are great little sort of headers for your little info boxes and what have you. Save our changes and see if it's going to work on the front end. I'm sure it will. And let's exit the Visual Builder. And there we have it. There's brain numbers for you. They're nice little things, and you can use them for titles, have them wider and longer and round or square or whatever shape you want. For a free plugin, that they really have got some great stuff here. Once again, we've been using the Divi Brain add-ons here, absolutely free. You'll find this link down below the video. So I hope you've enjoyed this today and found it useful. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Once again, this has been Jamie from System22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.